video, we're going to go over how you add the See More added content block to the homepage. So if there's extra content you want to add text-wise, this is a container we created specifically for that. You're going to log into the client's site first. When you're logged in, you'll see this navigation bar at the top. You're going to go to Structure, Block Layout, and just click right on Block Layout. That will take you to the full list. And then you're going to search or Control F. You're going to search for See More. You can also scroll, but I find it's easier to do the Control F. That'll take you to this homepage See More block. You're going to see here that it is disabled. So we're going to click Enable. And then it's going to take you back to the top of the page and let you know that the block settings have been updated, so that container has now been enabled on the site. Then you're going to go ahead and search again for See More, and we're going to make sure that it is sitting in the proper section of the homepage. So typically we place this container after the testimonial slider. If the client doesn't have a testimonial slider, we place it above the blog content towards the bottom of the homepage. So in order to reorder this, you would just hover here and click and drag to reorder. In this case, it is after the homepage testimonial slider, so we're just going to leave it there. And then to go add content, you're going to just go back to home or back to site. Either one will take you back to the website. And we're going to scroll down to right below the testimonial slider. So we've got the testimonial patient's testimonial slider here. And then you're going to see this container here that we've added for adding content. We have a default for More On and then the practice name. To edit this block, you're going to select this little pencil icon here and then select Edit. That will take you directly to the page that you need to drop content into. So here you'll have the title, the More On, and the practice name. So keep in mind this is a token. So anywhere on the website that we utilize the practice name, phone numbers, website URL, or client email addresses, we try to use what we call tokens. We do have a how-to video on that as well on YouTube. So you can update this. You can say More On, practice name token. You could start with practice name token and add whatever you would like to the end of that. We have a subtitle box here where you can drop in the city and state if you'd like. And then if you scroll down, you're going to see this body box. So body, and in here you will drop your content, your images, videos, whatever you'd like to add to this box. Same rules apply for any other page on the website. So you're going to want to have a nice HTML format. If you are copying and pasting from a Google Doc or Word doc, it is going to have issues with the converting the content to adhere to the fonts and the colors of the website. So make sure that you are putting that into like a plain text toolbox and then copying and pasting the plain text over. You can also use this source toggle here as well. And once you've added your text, you just hit save, and then that will reload and take you back to the home page where you'll be able to take a look at the text to see if everything looks good.